Hey guys! So today we're going to be playing the second level of Tomb Raider 3, which is Temple Ruins. This level's a little longer. We got a lot of enemies to fight and stuff, and so yeah, let's get started. We have 4 secrets to get today. We also have a pickup right here. It's a small medical pack. This level's also a little dark, so I'll try to keep that as bright as I can for you guys. Right off the bat, there's a snake. The thing with snakes is they can bite you and inflict like a poison damage. Your life bar will like flash yellow. And the issue with that is it will continue to drain until you use a medical pack. So, since we're not using medical packs here, we're going to try our best not to get poisoned by these snakies. There's also one right here. Right by him is a switch. Turn around and dive in here. Okay. Crawl under here. And then to the left is another small medical pack. And then right here is going to be another snake. Alright, it's done for. Head this way, and then there's going to be 2 monkeys. Of course, these monkeys are mean now, so make sure you shoot them. Alright. Come this way. It's going to give you a weird camera angle. And up here are some pickups as well. Alright. Head over to this little tree trunk and walk to the very edge. This is a slope, so we can't go any further, but we're going to have to run, jump, and grab over to there. You're going to have to kind of veer to the left. Be careful not to fall into that water because there's piranhas, and they will absolutely eat you. Here's a small medical pack. And then we're going to run and jump over here. The piranha can reach you in the water, so immediately walk up to here, and they won't be able to reach you anymore for some reason. So, come over to this side where there's a switch and flip it. And then we're going to dive into that little thing that we jumped over earlier. Now, the piranha can get you until you get in here, and then they can't reach you anymore. So, just be a little quick about it. Alright. There's some more monkeys for us to take care of. We're going to climb onto these pillars and pull ourselves up. There's some Uzi clips right here in this little depression. And then we're going to hop across this mudslide, okay? This is a flat part where we can jump onto without sliding. Okay. And then over here is another pickup. Oh, I missed. Oh no. Alright, let's make our way back. Let's get a little closer this time. There we go. Okay, and there's some Uzi clips for us. You can also make it back to that ledge from here, but you kind of have to do like a little bit of a difficult jump. You kind of have to get far away. And, okay. Oh, nope. Didn't make it. Almost made it, but you can definitely make it. You don't need to grab. It's like a standing, you know, land, but you can definitely make it. I didn't do anything cool this time. It's always so funny whenever I stream and practice. I make it perfectly, and then as soon as I come to record, I will mess it up real bad. And it's weird because I'm not nervous, you know? But for some reason, I just never can do anything right. Here comes a monkey. And now we're going to climb over the tops of some trees. This is back around where the beginning of the level was. I'm about to sneeze. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, if you fall, you will be back at the beginning of the level. So try not to do that. Very helpful, I know. I think I'm about to sneeze again. Here's some Desert Eagle clips. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh. You guys are probably like, why do I even watch this person? Alright, here comes the last jump that we're going to have to make to get an item. Just run and jump. Don't grab. You won't make it. Lara should land that just fine. Fine. Ugh. My nose is messing with me. Okay, so to line this up, I'm going to try and show you. I usually get up on the ledge and then just kind of tap back and then go forward and tilt myself a little. We're going to aim for right there. Even though we have diagonal platforms now, Lara still can't grab onto them. She has to have a like squared off edge to be able to grab onto it. Alright. So. Let's make our way over here. We're going to get some more items. Slip in here by holding action when you jump. Same with here. And then we're going to jump onto this waterfall and grab onto the edge when we slide down. And then shimmy to the right. We have some birds going crazy outside. Good old spring, huh? Here's some shotgun shells. Okay. There's also a monkey over here I'm going to go ahead and take care of. Okay, and then I'm going to fall down here to go get some more items. As you can see, there are piranha, and then we can jump into this waterfall. There's also a snake, so be careful. Oof, won't let me through. Alright, there's some flares. Let's head back. Again, be careful. There are piranha in this water. There's an area over there for you to explore, but nothing of note is really over there. Let's climb back up. And we're going to crawl here. Oops, I always do that. I always light a flare instead of crawl. There's also a cobra in here you might have noticed. And there's also one over here. Don't let it startle you. That reminded me that I should save soon. There's also a trap, so slide down on the right side, okay? And just kind of roll out like normal. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Okay. This statue is pretty creepy. Don't worry, it doesn't do anything. There's some shotgun shells beside it. Come over to this block to the right of the statue and pull it out once. This is going to open up a place where we can get an item and also a place to leave. Right after we crawl through this little space, there's going to be a statue for us to fight, so be prepared for that. Alright, the key with fighting these is they shield themselves with their swords when you're far away. So you have to get close and jump away, okay? Just get right up in there. Don't be afraid. They don't take much to kill, so you should be okay. There we go, dead. Alright, let's head up this little mud mountain and get this save crystal. And then let's flip these two switches over here. There's one here and one on the opposite side. Alright. Once that's done, we're going to stand on this block and it's going to open a gate for us. And now we're going to go get the first secret. Pull this lever. That's what we need to do anyway. This isn't part of the secret. Then once you've done that, let's push this block once. And this is where we go to get our first secret. Now there are poison darts that do the same as like when the snakes bite you. Oh, look, I did it again. So all we need to do is crawl to avoid these. Very easy to get through. Alright. So there is an item in this pit, but as soon as we fall in to get it, there's going to be a boulder that activates and is coming for us. So what you do is you just walk off, press and hold action, and then jump and forward, and you'll get through just fine. Alright, let's keep going. Crawl through here, and there are items on both ends of this room. We got some shotgun shells. And a medical pack. Alright, let's go get the last item. Some flares right underneath this dart trap. Now, of course, if you want, you can do this a little faster than I am, but I'm really afraid of messing up, so I'm going to be safe. So there's our first secret, you guys. Oops. Alright. Exit on the right, and this is the gate that we opened when we pulled that lever. This is a quicksand trap. What we need to do is jump and kind of move ourselves to the right. The thing with quicksand is it lowers your breath meter way faster than being underwater does. So we just keep moving forward, and even though it looks like we're about to drown, Laura will be just fine. Just as time is about to run out, she's going to pop her head out of the quicksand, and we're okay. Okay. Pull yourself up. And then we're going to come to the edge of this, run, jump, and grab. There's going to be a monkey that's going to greet us. And then there's also a medical pack right here. Now, this is also a very tricky trap that can cause a lot of damage. There is a way to get around without taking any damage whatsoever, and I'm going to explain to you how. So you have to follow my instructions exactly. Come to the left of the switch, okay? Back up. And what we're going to aim to do is pull the switch with just the right amount of closeness to pull the switch. Do you get what I mean? Like, we want to barely be able to pull the switch, but we still want to be able to pull it. So let's... Okay. Alright. See how she just barely moved it? Laura is now perfectly aligned straight. So what we're going to do is jump to the left, and you hear that thud. We're going to time the thud when we need to start moving, and we need to sprint as well. So, okay, here we go. And just like that, no damage taken. So here's some monkeys. We're gonna have two. We're about to get our next secret as well. Come over this way and you will notice an off-colored block. That's the one we need to move, of course. I move it to the side once and then I pull it kind of towards where the camera is right now once. Oops. Okay. Let's go get that secret. Do a run, jump, and grab over here. I'm gonna go ahead and light a flare for you guys. And we're going to jump right here. There's a ladder in the ceiling. Here's our second secret. Got some shotgun shells. And whatever the heck those are. There's also a switch in here that we need to pull in order to get the third secret. It is right here. If you don't pull that, you can't get the third secret, so that's really important, okay? We're going to make our way back down, and we're forced to take a little bit of damage. Just come to the very bottom. Alright. Now pull this switch right here. You could have pulled it at any time, by the way. I just usually pull it on my way back. And now we're going to get on this block again, but instead of going to the left, we're going to go to the right. Fall into the water. And there is a lever for us to pull. Right here. Okay. I would get a little bit of breath before we go because we have to pull 2 underwater levers and then backtrack. Take note that there's a hole right above us now that we're going to have to backtrack through. So here's the lever. Turn around and right across the room straight ahead is the other lever. And then we're going to turn around and go up that hole that I mentioned earlier. Alright. Jump in the water here, and we're going to pull some more levers. Here's one. And then right across the room again is another one. This activated like a fire mechanism. Alright. And then this lever right here is how we get the third secret. It's timed, so we have to be really quick. I pull the lever, and as soon as she's pulling the lever, I push the roll button and hold it. When she rolls, I immediately start swimming. It is a very fast timer. Here we go. Third secret. We have 4 secrets this level. We get 3 items. 2 here, and then the medical pack right here. Turn around, and then let's go. Oops, I'm stuck on the door. I hate it when that happens. Alright, so you might notice those like little blocks that are lighting up now. Those were always there, but the fire helps us see them. Shimmy to the left. I usually just walk to the edge and hop. Okay, and then here I just do a typical run and jump. This is also a timed lever, so pull it, hop down and run over here, and then run into this room. Now this is a trap and it's a little difficult, so I'm going to save. You have to be very quick again. I'll try my best to explain what we need to do. There's a spike wall here. As soon as we pull this lever, that spike wall is going to, of course, approach us. Over behind that gate that's not open is a key that we need. So we need to sprint, grab the key, turn around, sprint again, and go back through the door that we just came from. Okay? Here we go. I usually slow down and tumble right here. And there you go, just like that. Alright, now that we've got that done, this water turned into a mudslide. We're going to leave on the far left because the platforms that we were on before are tumbling and they will kill Lara. So if you're on the left, they can't be touched. We need 2 of those keys. All right. Next, we're going to have a boulder trap. Come to the left. Here's some flares. Up the stairs here is the boulder trap. It spawns on the second staircase. So I run up and I tumble. And then I just go and wait through this door. Okay. Now we have 2 options. We have a left and a right option. The left option is a hard option. There's some blades and a boulder trap. On the right option is an easy route with just a monkey to kill. Either one doesn't give us any items over the other. It's the same outcome, just one's easier. So you can hear the boulder spawning now. Not our problem. Alright, let's leave. Here we're going to be fighting some monkeys. There's one here and then one down this hall. He likes to try and steal a medical pack. But he didn't get that option today. Let's get that save crystal. Alright, and go back down that hall, and we're going to drop down. And this is going to be the main area before where we fought that statue. I think we have to force take some damage here as well. Yes, just a little. Now we're going to turn to the left, and we're going to go through here. And we're going to pull ourselves up, and then just let ourselves back down. And there's going to be 2 monkeys again for us to kill. Where's the other? There it is. Alright. We need to fill this little area up with water so we can pull a lever. Be careful here because there is a fire, as you can see. Swim up here directly in the middle. You won't get hurt by the fire. And pull this lever. Alright, I'm going to save once again because there's a poison dart trap and obviously I'm not going to use medical packs, so yes. Stay close to the bottom here of the floor and it can't hit you. There it is right there, shooting darts at us. And you're going to want to surface as soon as you get in because there's a tumbling floor. And then just wade through the water like this towards this platform with the medical pack. And by the time you pick up the medical pack, you can continue on. I just jumped, oopsie. Well, I typically jump straight across, but that didn't work out for me today. Okay. And we're going to climb up here and climb this ladder. I go up about once and then I do a backflip. The place that we need to go is straight across here. Just run and jump. And then just run, or just jump and grab onto this ladder and pull yourself up. Alright, now this jump I always mess up, so I'm going to save. I don't know why I have such a hard time. Uh-oh. Oh, this thing popped up. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. That was weird. I always mess up here for some reason. Every single time. I can't get it right for some reason. But you have to, like, aim yourself a certain way. So, I'm going to do this. Turn myself. And hope for the best. Well, would you look at that? I did it. Now, this next jump. A little tricky, too. There's a snake right there. And he will definitely be able to bite you with how close that is. So, what we're going to do is we're going to jump. And then as soon as we get in range, we're going to just pump him full, and he won't even get a chance to bite us. Hop over here. And then as soon as we hit this slope, there's going to be a boulder trap. So jump, and then immediately back up. Okay. There's a lot going on here, a lot of traps. Oh my gosh, I did it again. In order to avoid them, just crawl right under them. There's a small medical pack here. And then we're going to jump over this way. Alright. There's also a block puzzle that we are going to need to do. Push this once. And we're going to push this block to the right of us about 4 or 5 times. You'll know you're done whenever you see the green emerge. Alright, there we go. To the right of us, there is nothing, just traps and death, so no need to go there. We're going to push this block right here once. And this one right here, we're going to push once. This is going to enable us to push the block to the right of us to the side. And it will reveal a lever. Alright, and that filled our little pool. Okie dokie. Let's head back. We're going to get our final secret as well. Jump across here, and then drop and let yourself down. There are some spikes, so be careful. Make sure to crawl through them. Oh my goodness. The reason that we crawl here now is because if you're in the spikes and you crawl, it will still give you damage. Oops, I'm still on my shotgun. Alright, you heard its sound, so let's go get it. There is a cobra right there, as you can see. Alright. I wonder if I get bitten and I touch a save crystal, since it heals me in this port, I wonder if it takes away that. I would assume so. Alright. This should look familiar once we drop in, so I'm going to save one more time. I don't want that dart to hit me by accident. Just drop yourself off at an angle. And let's get out of here. Pull yourself up, and this will take us back into the room where that lever is. Pull the lever, and then straight across a gate will open that has our second key. Alright. Now let's return back. And we will put these 2 keys right here in these receptacles. Now, when this is a trap, okay? It's a very difficult one to not take damage from, but I think I can help you out. There's going to be a spike ceiling that's lowering as we are climbing this ladder. Okay, so what I do is I jump, move forward immediately, press jump and grab, and then as soon as she grabs, press up. And you should get out without taking any damage. There's also going to be 2 monkeys. Alright. There's a safe crystal. We're going to take this block right here and pull it out. It's not very obvious, so make sure you find out which one that is. It's to the left of the opening that we just went through. Climb up it, onto it, and then we're going to run, jump, and grab onto the ledge right across from it. Here's a switch for us to pull. And then over here is another switch. The switch is going to open 2 doors, and then there's a boulder trap. So we're going to activate that, obviously. Just run right across it. Okay. Jump in here. There is a fire trap, obviously, and we're going to... All we have to do is... Oh my goodness, if I keep doing this, I'm going to go insane. All you have to do is crawl under it. And you'll completely avoid it. We're about to fight another statue. You can tell when they're going to attack too. They're very slow. Now, the difference with these ones is when they die, you can pick up one of their swords, which we need both of them. We need 2 swords. So I think the other statue is technically supposed to activate once you kill that first one, but they don't. So to activate them, you just jump up here and it will come to life. And you just do the same thing here. They're very easy to kill if you're not intimidated by them. They didn't expect us to be so tough, I guess. Alright, there's the second one down. Let's collect that sword. And then there's also a small medical pack pickup over here in the water underneath this. Alright. Now the place to put these swords is up here where we climb to activate that second statue. And we just give this statue those 2 swords. Alright, there we go. And this is where we go. In this little pit here is some Uzi pickups. We're getting close to the end, you guys. I don't think it matters which side you go on, by the way. I think you can just go through either one. It leads to the same place. Crawl through here. If you remember, last level, the cutscene at the end, that man mentioned Randy and Rory, his teammates. Well, we're about to run into them and experience what happened to them. Alright. Randy and Rory, there's one of them, and then the other is to the left. If you approach that middle area, a statue is going to come to life, so let's get these flares first. Yeah, this one, he had a pretty rough fate. He was split down the middle, it looks like. And then now let's approach this and fight the statue. Oh, are you glitched out? Oh my. Okay, I was about to say. That's quite unlucky. Well, anyway, you didn't have much of a chance, did you? And this poor guy here, he just had a hole completely blown into him. Alright, we got one of the keys. We need 3. There are 2 traps that we have to go through to get these 2 keys. I'm saving before this one because this one's pretty hard. The thing is there is a ceiling lowering down on us again, and we have to pull 2 switches to get out, but I'm telling you guys, it's rough. So, I usually sprint, immediately pull it, turn, right here. Ooh, that ceiling's right on us. We made it. And there's our key. Alright. So, we can get out now, and we'll go to find our second trap, and then we will be done. I feel sad for those guys. They had a pretty gruesome fate. After we get this one, this is pretty much the end of the level. We are right there knocking on the door. The thing with this one is there is a current pulling Lara into these spikes, and we need to push against the current and come to these levers. So come to the right, pull that lever, turn around. I usually follow along the edges here, and once I get to the end, I swim to the left and fight against the current. You should do just fine. Alright. And you'll be able to feel it whenever it's done pulling you. Once we pull the second lever, the current will be completely gone, and we can go and get the key in the middle pedestal here without any problems. There's the last key. Let's get the safe crystal. And let's put these keys in their receptacles. We will also have a cutscene, and then we will get our stats. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, took us about 38 minutes. We got all 4 secrets, 30 kills, and we didn't use a medical pack. Cool. Next level we'll be rolling around on our quad bike, so I'm excited to see you guys there. Bye bye!